So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. The action has already started. He's in a great position. Neymar! And that has been cleared. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. That's very neat. He's found some space. He's had a shot! What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Oh, it's played into the area. Oh, they can break here. Lovely feet. This is good pressing. They're not short on bodies. So much time. Neymar! They want to be quick to recover this. Van Dijk. Hannibal. Lovely ball and a real chance now. The pass has gone astray. That's a throw. Passing is crisp and sharp. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. He's got away. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Has a goal! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So that's two now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Bannon, forwards and with intent.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That's an excellent interception. Sonkrasin. Fiddles it through. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Now they can spring out of defence. Van Dijk. Sonkrasin. Oh, Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Can he finish? Tries to get it clear. And he's in on goal. Oh, that was vital. Chance here to counter. Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Rice. Could move up a gear here. Neymar. Poveda. Out to the right. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, super find. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
There will be
out towards the right wing. He is through here. There's the delivery. Romero with the clearance. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A two-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. And it's gone back to the keeper. Bannon. Looking for the run. The fullback is in acres of space here. And he's managed to get free. Flashes it across. And it's hoisted clear. He's going for goal! Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Foden for Rice. Hannibal. Pedro Neto. Well seen. Saw that coming. That's Hannibal. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, he's burst through. Great chance! And more, and more, and more! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Hannibal. Neymar under intense pressure.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
Neymar is fouled.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
So what can they conjure from this one? And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. It's hit the upright. Bannon.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Great run on the overlap here. He has found a way through. He can get that clear. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And here's Neymar.
Oh, really well played.
He's found Neymar! He's got a goal! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And he's there to clear it. Foden. Driving on and making good progress. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And he's there to belt it away. Pedro Neto. Oh, what a ball he's in here! Tries a shot! And it's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
73 minutes is number
How
9.
many? Just how many?
Substitution in progress.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Oh, shooting chance! No mistake! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Now it's Pedro Neto.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And that could set him on his way. And he's surging through. Look at the space here. Neymar! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, good spread. Akanji promptly onto that, and that is that. Hannibal. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He's picked his way through. It's Neymar! They've done it! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Mitoma.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That's good running with the ball. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Pedro Neto. That's a fabulous ball.
Has been indicated.
He's free. And the finish! And he hits the net! How many? Just how many? The golf in class is vast.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, that's delightful. Time and again they are repelled. Pedro Neto is in a really good position out wide. There's no flag. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be... Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect... Neymar! And he's really put himself on the line here. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Neymar! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Van Dijk. Looking tidy in possession here.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Rice gets a foot in here. Played back in. And here's Neymar. Oh, and the shot! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline.
It's Neymar! Yes! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Clinical. Just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them. And
decent hit! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Hannibal. Now it's Neymar. Defence has got rid of that. Played out towards the right wing. Elliott.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity. Moore. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Rice. Moore. He's in a great position. He's got him. And the shot! They've scored!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? And he's managed to get free. Shot a goal! Goal! And surely that settles it. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. It's starting to look like a done deal now. That's a nicely measured pass. And that is as far as they're going to go. Goalkeeper's ball. And that interception was most necessary. Oh, just skips past his man. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And he was quick to react. Twanzebe, gently done. Akanji. Passing is crisp and sharp. He has found the way through.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
There will be a throw-in. Decent ball.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
And it's Neymar. He's found the way through. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
It really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. So we're just settling back into this second half. No reported change to either side during the break. Oh, he's burst through. They're urging it. Neymar! He scores! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
Oh! It's in! He just absolutely speared that in.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Foden. That's an excellent interception. Neymar gets flagged offside. Well, that pass isn't the best.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now that's well seen too. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, what a ball! Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Neymar under intense pressure.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
71,898.
Good spot, he's seen the run. And now the breakaway. Moore with 2 goals already to his name. Romero with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 20. Coming on to replace him is number 10.
Pass just lacking in accuracy. And now they can spring out of defence. Foden. Oh, that's a key interception. Threads one in. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Oh, easy pickings there. More. Rice. He shifted it to the flank.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Neymar! Oh, taken with style.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Ipswich making consecutive changes here.
After 72 minutes is number 9.
Things looking so
Neymar!
easy, almost too easy here.
Substitution on the field. Number 40. Juan
In with the challenge.
Number 7.
Romero.
Coming on the field. Number 2. Number 11.
Hannibal. Toma. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Can he get it through? And here's Neymar. He's a great chance. Sticks it away. And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Neymar. Now the finish! He has done it! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And it's Neymar. And can he finish? He's scored! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And he's got the beating of his man. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. He's shifting through the gears here. Can he finish? More! And he hits the net! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Minutes has been indicated.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Ipswich playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. Keep the ball and you win the game, it really is that simple. Sonkrasin, well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's picked his way through. Well seen, saw that coming. And time is up. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very... So bring it on. Fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it, this is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway. So the orchestra tunes, the patrons take their seats, the curtain is about to rise at the theatre of dreams once more. And already we're under... Neymar!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Forwards and with intent. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Foden. No way through, so back it comes. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I see this guy Pavard.
He's got the shot away! He's delivered all right!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Thuram. It's out for a goal kick. Akanji. Mkhitaryan. He shifted it to the flank.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And it's Mkhitaryan. Martinez. Great challenge, time to perfection. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Matip. Foden. He's got space in the area. Brilliantly cut out.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Rice makes the interception. Sonkrasin. And it's Neymar. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And here's Neymar. Oh, look at the space here. Real chance! Oh, taken with style. Two to the good. They have breathing space. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Towering header. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. He's had a hit. He has done it.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Plenty to aim at here. Threads one in. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Hannibal. Strong running down that left flank. Sonkrasin. Hannibal. Neymar. He's found a way through. Now can he find a finish?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Martinez. Hannibal. Spread it left. So what can they make of this? Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Toma. And here's Neymar. It's Neymar! And it's in! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
So the lead now is 2.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Defence has got rid of that. DiMarco. And it's half-time here.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. Already up and running for the second half. Mkhitaryan. Foot in.
This is the time you need that pace.
That looks a good ball through. And he's managed to get free. Might be danger here. Has a go! Rice. There they go, hunting in packs. Toma. Oh, that's a fine interception.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Martinez. No way through. Foden. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
He's beaten the last man. Neymar! Now it's Neymar. Pavard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
The attendance for this match was
Look, they're prepared.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick.
Substitution.
And it's Çalhanoğlu. Gets a good foot in there. Foden. And it's Mkhitaryan. Nicked it back promptly. Martinez. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Inter clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Always onto this. And here's Neymar. Neymar! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. As simple as you like. The outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Chance! They've done it! It is no contest. It is a landslide. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Another one! This must be his personal high. Things look so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now it's Pedro Neto. Oh, sweet feet. And here's Neymar. Tries a shot! Goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Now it's Cuadrado. He has found the way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Now it's Neymar. It's Neymar! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Looking for the run. Now it's on now to it. And the shot!
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And here's Neymar. Decent hit!
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Martinez. Forward it goes. That's the throw. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Looking for options for movement. Shot a goal! 4 extra minutes added on. Chance here to counter. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Martinez. Fiddles it through. Can he finish? No mistake!
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Inter Milan playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. So the orchestra tunes, the patrons take their seats, the curtain is about to rise at the Theatre of Dreams once more. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
This is the time you need that pace.
Florenzi. Rafael Leao. And that has been cleared. Nicely spread. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, someone I see as a great defensive midfielder is...
Neymar! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Milan didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Sonkrasin. Can he get it through? Goalkeeper's ball. Benacer. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Somewhat off target, and it's Loftus-Cheek. Well, they can break here. Foot in. Chukwueze. Chance here to counter. Giroud. Rafael Leao. And sticks it away! Oh, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. Rice. That's Hannibal. Driving forward.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Neymar. Butter, they have done it again.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So that's two now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's been picked out, looking for the runner. He's onside. Neymar. Neymar! Opts to play it back. Reinders. Now it's Pedro Neto. And here's Neymar. It's Neymar! Yes! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
3-0. Neymar! A whisker away from making it 4. And we have our very first corner. Foden plays it short. He's found some... He's had a shot! Oh, taken with style! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. Things looking so easy, almost too... Loftus-Cheek! They've got to be quick to recover this.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Rice. He's looking wide. He's picked his way through. Milan do have a chance to counter here. Good running, strong and purposeful. And the first half is done. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
So we're already into the second period. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Played into the box. Van Dijk clears it away. Interesting ball. And here's the chance to counter. Chukwueze. Can he spark a counter here? Out to the left it goes. Now it's Rafael Leao.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Hannibal. Oh, nice touch. And he's gone backward here.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Rafael Leao. Reinders. Loftus-Cheek. Hannibal. Neymar is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
Played out wide.
The attendance for this
Foden.
match was 71,649.
And here's Neymar.
That was lovely, that.
Driving through the middle. Neymar! And that was very necessary. Well, they've got it again. Akanji. Good play on the left-hand side here. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Could be danger here. Neymar. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Chukwueze. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Loftus-Cheek. What a throw in. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Sonkrasin. Now it's Pedro Neto. Toma. Hannibal. Okafor. Played out to the right. Oh, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. And now the breakaway. Foden. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Milan have a free kick.
Substitution for Milan, number 21. Coming on to replace him is number 38.
Foden. And that interception was most necessary. Calabria. And Thiaw. He's cut it out. Sonkrasin.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Great ball if he can get there. He is through here. Back when it goes. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And the counter is on. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Thiaw. Oh, they could be caught out here. He has found the real chance. They've done it. They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
How many? Just how many? It's become a case of men against boys.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Rice. Loftus-Cheek. And that has put paid to that. Neymar! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Great hit! It's a goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm.
And time is up. Well, that was a tale of two very... One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very... you